quick unboxing here. This is the Putt Pro. It was sent to me. I did not have to pay for this unit, so I'm interested to get into this, see what we've got here. I did look at their website quite a bit, looked at the YouTube videos. All right. Let's see what we have here. Looks well protected. Packaging looks nice. Let's see here. Putt Pro, smart putting aid. Well, oh, I like that. It feels premium. Oh, again, feeling very premium. Let's see here, got the braided charging cable and the device itself. All right, I'm just gonna make sure it's charged up, then be right back. I set it up for a 6-foot putt, put it on my putting green here, and took some baseline data. After analyzing it, I then went ahead and tried to make some adjustments. I'm not showing every single shot here in the bottom corner. I just wanted to show sort of a sample of the shots. What you're seeing here is where the unit slipped down a little bit after I had continuously hit it on the ground. Gave me a weird reading. I obviously knew it was off. So after taking a couple of days to use Putt Pro, these are sort of my final thoughts on it. I think that the information that you can get from it is actually truly valuable. I do think that generally speaking, it does a very good job of analyzing what is happening in the swing. I do know that I tend to forward press my putts. It picked that up, but it did allow me to know that, hey, the face was open and not that I was picking a bad line, right? So I like that. I do think that the app is super easy to use. The device connected to it without any issue. I think that it feels substantial. I don't think it's gonna break anytime soon. I like the sort of premium packaging that comes with this device as well. That may sort of feel like a silly thing to say, maybe. But to me, that's sort of an indicator that, hey, the unit itself is designed to be a little bit more premium. And speaking of that, let's talk price. I don't want to focus heavily on it, but it's roughly $400. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I got mine for free. But let's be real about what this realistically is, which is for most people probably a substitution for putting lessons, like going to an actual coach to get putting lessons. And honestly, I don't think that you're gonna come out, way cheaper going to go get lessons. I'm sure that this is ultimately sort of the cheaper option, and I like the immediate feedback that you get, and it's not subjective, it's totally objective data, right? The one flaw that I will say is that or at least the little critique that I have, okay, is that the means by which to get it to kind of prime to be ready to take your data is tapping it on the ground twice. But if you tap anything on the ground enough times, it's going to sort of dislodge the unit. I think that maybe with a little piece of like kind of rubber, like thin rubber, or something that could maybe stop the slide, because although it didn't happen much, there is at least one example where it sort of got all squirrely and I needed to reset it to kind of back to the face. All that being said, who do I think this is for? I think this is for a golfer who's seriously looking to improve. One that likes the analytics, okay? That will sit there and look at ball flight and club speed and ball speed and spin numbers. If you're that kind of golfer, right, you might really enjoy this. I don't think that this is necessarily for the casual golfer that's getting in a few rounds in a year, right? It would take a long time to pay this back. On the flip side of it sort of being a little bit more expensive is the fact that there's no subscriptions, right? They could have easily cut the price in half and then made $100 subscription per year, right? But they didn't do that. So once you own the unit, you do own the unit forever. So I think there's probably something to be said for that too. I think that this could also work really well for club fitters. I think that this could work well really for anybody, again, who's really trying to improve their short game. If I've left anything out, I'll double back. I'm back. So one of the other things I wanted to mention is I like the website, I like the app. Everything is very easy, seamless, looks good. The YouTube channels have a lot of the drills that he would be, promoting in terms of fixing whatever flaws might be identified in the app. So I like how seamless all of that integrates as well. All right.